All right, it is Wednesday evening, ladies and gentlemen, as the Miami Dolphins are preparing for their game against the Denver Broncos. Their home opener, actually. And, I just wanted to hop on and do a quick preview. I wasn't going to because I didn't have a lot of thoughts about the game, and I know my previews always do terrible, but you know what? I had a thought. If I really want to be serious about being consistent with content, I need to make a preview whether they're playing the Buffalo Bills or the Denver Broncos. So let's start off with injuries. Jalen Waddle is still in concussion protocol. However, he was seen stretching today, which I believe means he's progressing. So, I'd say there's about a 70% chance we see him Sunday. I still think the Dolphins would win with or without him. Teron Armstead, he's looking like he's going to play and start on Sunday. Great news for the offensive line. Who else? Who else is injured that's coming back? There was one other guy. Fuck, I forget his name. There's one other. Jalen Phillips. How the hell could I forget Jalen Phillips? He'll be coming back, it appears, as he's back practicing. So a relatively healthy Dolphins team will be hosting the Denver Broncos on Sunday for the home opener. White jerseys, white pants, all our favorite, right? Anyway, what I would like to see from this game is domination. I would like to see the Dolphins play a complete game. I think that if the defense is serious about improving, Denver's offense is an offense that they should stymie. They have a really bad offensive line. I fully expect Bradley Chubb and Phillips, if he plays, Ginkle, fucking Christian Wilkins, if these guys are the stars we think they are, they should be busting through that line like it's nothing. Next up, I fully anticipate that the offense has a better week than they did against New England. Not that they had a bad game against New England. Certainly they should have scored 30 points if you give them those two Jason Sanders field goals, the block and then the miss. But, Jason Sanders, he misses them all. But I fully anticipate at least 30 on the board this week if our offense is really serious, and if our defense is as good as we hope, they should stop the Denver Broncos. So I would be unsatisfied with a close win, although I would take it. It's early in the season. For me to be satisfied, satiated, full belly leaving the buffet, the Dolphins need to move the ball and stop the Broncos, and it should end up around 30-10 in that area. And, it's not up to me to not overlook teams. It's up to the Dolphins to not overlook the Broncos. So, the fact that I'm saying that the Dolphins are so much better has no merit on the actual game. I am allowed to overlook the Broncos and say, I am expecting us to be 3-0, and then when we play Buffalo, that's going to be when we have to pull our balls out and slam them on the table in front of everyone. But that's not for another week, so I look forward to this Sunday. It should be fun, and hopefully Tua doesn't throw any interceptions, because honestly, secretly, I care about his touchdown to interception ratio, because I want him to win MVP, or at least stay in the conversation for it and make the Pro Bowl. So we can't have an interception every game, so let's avoid interceptions. Let's get Tua 2 or 3 tuds, hopefully 3, and run the ball, win the game, dominate. That is what I anticipate. I know it's only 4.5 minutes. To be honest with you, I was going to hop on and tell a story about how my job sent me a fucking Amazon Echo Dot, and no matter what I do, it just doesn't work. But I decided I don't have a big enough viewership to troll like that, and people probably wouldn't even understand what the fuck I was going for. So maybe in the future. And, hopefully also a little more. See, I'm not fucking going back and doing this shit again. I don't care enough. But Monday, hopefully, will be the day I have my studio set up to where everything's in one place at the new place. And I can make all my videos all in one spot, computers staying still, because right now I'm picking up the computer and the mic and everything, I'm moving it to another room, I'm fucking doing my videos where I could be alone and not bother people by yelling and screaming about the Dolphins, because, you got a kid and an old lady, they don't give a fuck about the Miami Dolphins, although I do force them to watch, and I make sure they're watching. Nah, I'm kidding. But fucking, hopefully the Dolphins get the win. And by next week, I fully anticipate to have the studio set up where, the gravy train keeps rolling. I'm fucking coming out content on a more rapid basis. But, it is what it is. All right, I'm fucking out of here.